Hi everyone. Sorry for the little glitch there at the beginning. Like I'm really pounding through here sound wise. Let's see if that's a little better. Anyway, I don't know what happened. I hit start streaming and it went off into La La Land somewhere. Not sure what that was all about. And we'll see if that's working. Yay, that's working. So, yeah, I had to get on and test all this stuff again because me and my fat fingers destroyed most of what I had. I actually coughed and clicked on delete, believe it or not. Okay, stuff happens. Luckily, I had most of it on my laptop, so anyway, stuff happens. That's why you always got to have backups and secondary copies and all that good stuff. That's why I configure my PCs like I do with the OS on one drive and all the data, all my documents, all my pictures and everything else on a separate, what I call data drive. That way, if Windows decides to nut up on you, you can just format your OS drive. All your data is on your other drive. And then beyond that, I have a nightly routine that runs that copies all my important stuff off onto file server that I have. But if you didn't have that, you could just have an external USB drive. Anyway, I've lost too much data in my lifetime to not protect myself. So I am going to put a link in the chat. And one of the things I wanted to play with tonight was Video Ninja, which allows me to bring people into a conference and have them all on screen at the same time. So let me grab this link. Hopefully you guys can see that link in your regular chat, because you can't grab it from the screen, I don't believe. In fact, I know you can't. May take you a second to get in. Then I'll switch over to another screen. See what it looks like, if it works like it should. Just always new stuff to mess around with. But like I said, it doesn't help when you just when you destroy all your stuff. So. I don't think I'm not seeing your if anybody's chatting, I'm not seeing your chats. And I bet I know why. Okay. There they are. Okay. Yep, sorry about that. More technical difficulties. Go back and catch up here. Like I said, I destroyed most of my stuff. That happened because of the initial mess up. Hi, Mike and Michelle. Sorry that I didn't see you before. All right, let me put that link in there again. Let me do it from here. You guys see it now? Excuse me. Jump over into this other room here. Okay, should just be me with no background. And hopefully you can hear me also. Let me make that a little bit bigger. Anyway, just playing around with OBS. I've never really tested this in an actual live before, so we'll see what happens, if anything. So that's the link. If you can see it in the chat, again, you can't grab that, but it's just not going to resize properly, is it? Oh well. Details to fix. Nobody going to join? Or if it's not working, let me know. Anyway, dead air, not good. I should be talking, but I'm just kind of watching to see if anybody's joining the room. I have another piece of software I have to keep an eye on. Oh, there's somebody. Let me add you to the room. There you are.
Yep.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Okay, Fred, I cannot hear you.
Okay.
Wonder why that is. Because I've got sound moving on my meter for this input. Says I should be good. Oh well. Okay, you can hear us both. Okay. I just, for some reason, I can't hear. I wonder why that is. My speakers are on.
Can you hear me at all? Did you hear me at all?
It's, yeah. There we go. Oh, not good. Feedback, not good. Oop, what happened? Oop. I lost Fred, and there's Jason. You transformed.
Make it to a piece of paper. You have to do it all right here, though.
Yeah, the bad thing is I can't hear anything that you're saying. I guess you can hear
Can you
me,
hear me
but
now?
I can't hear you guys for some reason. Not quite sure why that is. Don't know if that's going to help. No. And that's weird because my meter's going, but my desktop meter's not. I don't know. Anyway, something to work on. Anyway, I was just wondering how this looked, if it looks good, if it's clear. Getting some echo. Did the echo go away?
Can y'all hear me? Bro? Can anybody hear me? Okay, so we're good now.
This is probably going to echo, but
Hey, Ralph.
nope. Still can't hear myself, though.
I can hear Mike.
Yeah, I can't.
Mike, can you hear me?
And let me try this a different way, which is something I wanted to test anyway. Give me a couple seconds here. I'm going to jump over to this other scene. And I got to bring you guys into this. This I would normally not do on the fly. This is something I would normally do. This would be like a preset. Okay, there's Jason.
No, turn that one on the backside.
Okay, yeah, I still can't hear you. Again,
Yeah.
probably everybody else can hear you. Let me bring one more in.
Go, Baker.
And it's funny because I figured if I was going to have problems with this, it would be with the audio part of it. And go that way.
Can
There you go. There you go. There you go.
Can-
Now Ralph's not visible. Now Ralph's not visible.
Can you hear me, Mike?
Yes,
Can you hear
we can hear you, Jason.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
I
I'm
still
on my
can't
phone.
hear you.
On my PC. Well, I'm on my phone. On my PC.
Yeah, that's what it should look like. That's
Ralph,
exactly
can
what
you
it should
hear
look
us?
like. I was just wondering how clear this looks to you guys. If it's nice and clear. Okay. And you guys can hear me, and you can hear each other. I just can't hear anybody else. Interesting.
It looks good and clear. It looks good.
Yeah, I'll have to play with that.
Oh, it's got me.
But anyway, it does work.
Can you hear me
As
all
far
right
as
at all,
bringing
Ralph?
this part in, the audio is, and that's part of what I really messed up today was a lot of the audio settings that I had set because they were different on my laptop than on my desktop.
Yeah, but this is the best way to do it. Yeah, but this is the
Maybe.
best way
I'll
to
get it
figure
figured
it
out.
out.
Hey, Dad, I'll more paper. I'll more paper.
But with this is bringing each person in individually into a separate
Hi,
window.
guys.
Oh no, it's Canyon.
Paper. Paper. Paper.
Flip the other one back. Yeah, flip the other one back. Say, hey, Ralph.
Hey, Ralph.
What are you doing, Canyon?
Hey, Ralph.
What are you drawing on?
You can hear each other.
Hey, Ralph.
Wish I could hear you, but I can't. Let's see.
I can't hear myself. Hey, Ralph.
I need to change the background, Ralph.
Maybe have something
I
to
need
do
to
with
change
what
the
I
back- I
do
need
over
to change
here.
the background, Ralph.
Hey, Ralph. Hey, Ralph. Hey, Ralph. I can hear me. Hear me. Can you hear me?
They can hear.
Hey, Ralph. Hey, Ralph. Hey, Ralph. Hey, Ralph.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm not getting sound.
Hey, Ralph. Hey, Ralph.
I'm not even getting sound for myself.
Hey, Mike. Hey, Mike.
Okay, getting feedback again. Kill that.
Say that again.
I don't know if they can hear me now. I don't know if they can hear me now.
I can hear
Change
you.
anything.
Hey, Mike.
The volume there, but
Hey,
still
Mike. Hey, Mike.
can't hear anybody.
Hey, Mike. Hey, Mike. Hey, Mike. Hey, Mike. Hey, Mike. Hey, Mike.
Canyon, the star of the show.
Hey, Mike.
Stop, can't stop.
Hey, Mike.
He's a trick, guys. He's a trick, guys. Mouse.
He's getting awfully big.
Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Hello.
Yeah, I really wish I
He's
could
trying
figure out Why?
Oh, he's gonna change his background.
Anyway, yeah, I see you guys real clear too. So
I can hear your. I can hear your.
Yeah, let's go get. Let's go get. No, not Johnny's house.
yeah, he grows like all little kids grow, fast and continually. So anyway, I'm gonna hang you guys up and just go back to regular chat since can't hear a thing. Anyway, so the video part of this works. I'll have to figure out why I can't hear everybody. It's got something to do with the way I have my audios coming in from these sources. I was hoping when I changed to this,
Barely hear you,
choosing
Ralph.
a
It's
different
echoing.
link.
Barely hear you, Ralph. It's echoing.
So if I go back over.
Wait, am I the only one on there? Wait, am I the only one on there?
It's trying to come back.
No, there's Mike. Can you still hear me? No, there's Mike. Can you still hear me?
Who's Mike? Who's Mike? Can't hear you at all, Ralph. Can't hear you at all, Ralph. Can't hear you at all.
Ralph, can you hear me? Ralph, can you hear me? Mike, can you hear me? Mike, can you hear me?
We can hear you, Jason. We can hear you, Jason. We can hear you.
Go back over to here. Hey, look. That's better. Okay. And you guys should be able to hear me. Fine. Okay. Yeah. Yes, but I'm quiet. Oh, yeah. I turned it down. Let's see. How's that? A little better? I'm usually kind of quiet anyway. But yeah, I'll have to work on that audio. Like I said, I really screwed everything up today pretty bad. So stuff happens. Like I said, I usually have backups enough. Backing up the stuff in OBS is a little tedious. There's not something you can just click on and back it up. You have to back up scenes individually and collections individually. So plus I'm always going, oh, let me try this. And then it's like, oops, shouldn't have done that. Which is pretty much what I did today. I was going to delete something and I literally coughed and click delete, and boom, it was gone. I was like, where'd it go? So, okay. Not the first time I've lost stuff. Won't be the last time I lose stuff. Like I said, that is why I try to keep stuff linked up to my laptop up to a point. But I created all this stuff in the first place, so it's really not that bad to go back and create. But with all these different scenes and just the way I went about putting them together, just kind of, here, let's try this. Oh, that works. And then trying to reuse some of the assets in other scenes, that can get a little tedious and tricky sometimes. Because if you're not careful, you go in and you change something, you reuse something, and then you go in and change it on another scene, and then it changes it on the original scene. All right, I'm going to answer Jason's phone call so we can listen to him too.
I know you're probably like, quit calling me, quit calling me. I was trying to
Hey, we're still live. Hey, we're still live, so everybody can probably hear you. I said, I'm still live, so everybody can still hear you. It's all right. You're good.
I can hear you and Mike, but you guys couldn't hear me. But for a minute, Mike could hear me, but then couldn't hear me again. But y'all heard Canyon, right?
No, I could not hear Canyon. Yeah, it was all goofy. It was all messed up. Anyway, I'm talking to Jason. Sorry, guys.
The chat knew his name, unless some of them said hello, Canyon. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's Mike and Michelle. They changed their channel name. That's Michelle's Tasty Dishes.
Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, but I'll get off here. I was just telling you what I seen and what I experienced.
Yeah, the sound was really messed up on those. So
It ended though, like when you said something at the end, it ended. I thought you ended the live.
no, I hung you guys up from that video conference because I was going to switch. I'm back over on regular live right now with just me in the chat.
Sorry, I'll get off here and let you go. Bye, guys. Love y'all, Dev. Sorry it's dead. And try to get bye.
Yep. See ya. So anyway, yeah, he thought when I hung up from the video conference that I had hung up that I had ended the live, but no. Anyway, just things to work out. Like I said, that's. But I was glad to see that the video worked and that it was nice and clear. So that means that I can pull people in. One of these days, if I ever get a bunch of people on here, we'll see how far we can stress it, because it's supposed to be unlimited as far as your internet can handle pulling in and sending out that many different. Because now I'm not only just sending stuff out, I'm bringing stuff in too. So I'm bringing your streams into VDO and then rebroadcasting them out over the live. So, but I have fast internet, so that works well. But again, you never really know what it's going to look like, what it's going to sound like until you actually throw it on a live. Yeah, Jason's back. Yeah, and all these colors, all this stuff it's all customizable. Where the slide out comes in. So yeah, so working at least halfway. Like I said, I can run some tests here. Like I said, I screwed that stuff up today, and I was like, oh, good, I've already scheduled this. Scramble. No, I had time to get it back. I don't know if you guys can hear that bird outside or not. My window's open. Yeah, Jason, it is. It's another one of those amazing pieces of software that's free for some reason. But people have taken it, and it's okay because it's open source software. StreamYards is built on OBS. Streamlabs, as bad as a company as that is, just ethics wise, they're built on OBS. A lot of these streaming platforms are built on the OBS streaming software. And again, it's open source, so it's fine for people to take it and create a branch of it and do what they want with it. It's part of the open source licensing agreement. What you can't do is what Streamlabs did, and they tried to take OBS and they tried to copyright the name. And then they've done some very shady dealings. If you look around on YouTube, you can see all kinds of things that they've done that were not in the best business practices. So, don't mean to rant, but they're not my favorite company. Their stuff works. A lot of people use it. Never even looked at it just because they're just the way that they are. Not a company I want to do business with. StreamYard, they seem to be pretty good. Again, they're built on the OBS software, and if you look on their website, they'll tell you that. They're very upfront about it. And what they do is perfectly legal, and they have a good product. They probably integrate the pulling in the video conference because it's part of their stuff, their interface when you're in it. They probably do that really well. My problem with them is on their free version, they put their logo up there and you can't get rid of it because it's on the outbound stream, so you can't put something over it or anything like that. And to me, that's not free because then you're advertising every second that I'm streaming. You have your logo up on my screen, so you tell me it's free, but you're getting free advertising, so I guess it's a trade-off. But anyway, plus with them limiting you to 720, that's a deal breaker for me. I want to stream at 1080. Not that you need to see me. I have a detail, but just I have the equipment that will push it, so why not do it? Gives you a better picture. Plus, I'm streaming at 60 frames per second, so any motion should be like me moving my hands and stuff. There'll probably be a bit of a blur there, but it shouldn't be too bad. And a little bit of that is green screen blur that you can kind of see around my fingers a little bit. But I'm sorry, I'm talking and not even watching the chat here. Yeah, Jason, we got to get your OBS updated and oh. So I'm gonna get off of here because I know my wife has dinner almost ready, and I'm hungry because I didn't eat lunch. So I know some other people have lives later on tonight. So Michelle and everybody on here, go to everybody else's channel, just like everybody around says. Support each other. Go watch Canyon play T-ball over at Jason's channel. He's fun. Anyway, you guys have a good night, and we will figure out the video thing and get it working good. So, like I said, I'm was more worried about the video and how it was going to look and come in than the other stuff. But like I said, I screwed that up. So we'll fix it. Anyway, everyone have a good night, and y'all have fun.